Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel once again. Today I have the kids with me. They're playing with the little fans. It's a little hot. Matthew has his little UPS hat on. Viola, where's your UPS hat?
Here it is.
So I called around a couple of dealers and nobody had this bracket in stock. They said it'll take about 2 to 3 days to order and get it, and it's going to be around $120. Then I checked online on eBay and a couple other online stores, and they're about $90, and that's going to take probably another 3 to 4 to 5 days. And I wanted to fix this today so I can put it on the wheels. And here are the holes right here. I had to grind the rivets off. Here's the rivet right here, the one that broke off. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to fix this bracket. I'm going to try to hammer it out so I can get the holes to line up, and then I'll mount this in place. So I made a little template right here for the holes on the frame, and let me show you how much off it is and how much I need to go. So here we go. The top bolts do line up. Let's see if I can line this up pretty good. Alright, so here you go. It's off by maybe like half a hole basically. So I gotta hammer it out just a little bit on this side and half a hole on this side. Pretty hard metal to hammer out. So let's see what I can do, and then as long as they line up, then I can mount it in and it will be fine. Alright, let's see what we have here. I think I got it pretty close. It took quite a bit of beating to get it as close as possible. And looks like they are as close as I'm going to get them, I think. I took a lot of beating on the inside here. And that side as well. And this is my vise that I got at Lowe's probably like, I don't know, 5 years ago. I do need to make either buy or make a nicer stand for it, because this used to be my dirt bike stand from probably 5 years ago, and then I mounted a vise to it after I upgraded the dirt bike stand. And so far it's been my little flimsy vise stand. I mean, it sucks, but it does its job, I guess. So anyways, let's try to see if we can mount this on the frame if all the holes line up. If they don't, just a little bit, I'm gonna maybe make a hole just a tiny bit bigger. Not too much. So we'll see. Let's see how it lines up in here. just need to drill out a hole just a tiny bit, just on the edges, because this one is slightly a little bit deformed, and this one's fine, but I'll just do a little bit on this one and this one, just on the edges, so the bolt fits in much better. I might as well do those a little bit just in case. Let's see if that helps. Basically just to get the rough edges off so the bolt will slip in a little bit easier. So let's see how that fits. Alright, here we go. They all line up. So yeah, I'm not gonna need to buy a new bracket, so it's gonna be all good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna jack up the rear end because I dropped it, so I can get out of this hanger. I'm gonna jack it up, and then I'm gonna put Loctite on the bolts, tighten that up, and finish up. Actually, I'm gonna try to straighten out this leaf right here. I'm gonna try to do it on the vise. It might not work because it's a thicker metal and it's designed to flex, but I'll give it a shot. So let's go ahead and secure this in place. Put the leaf, I guess, shackle into the hanger, and then deal with the leaf problem, and then hopefully secure everything, tighten everything, torque everything, and try to put on the wheels. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, I decided to give this a shot to see if it will straighten out with the hammer. The thing is, my hammer is not too big. You need a huge sledgehammer to make a dent in here. But let's just give it a shot for the heck of it, see what happens. Yep, that's not gonna work. So I'll just put this on for now, and I'll keep an eye out for a used one and then replace it eventually. Alright guys, so it is finished for now, but there's some bad news. There's actually two bad news. First being, after installing this leaf, the driver's side is a little bit lower than the passenger side. Let's measure really quick. Let's get a measuring tape from tire to the body line. So we're looking at 21 inches right here. From center of tire to the body line, 21 inches. And driver's side is from center of tire to body line, 18 3/4. So we're looking at about 2.5 inches difference. And I'm assuming it's because the leaf is out of a F250, not F350. So Now what I have to do is find, I guess, F350 springs. That's the only thing I can think of. And looking at the spring is actually sitting more flat compared to the other side. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it seems like it's more curved on the back just a little bit compared to this side. Well, I don't know, maybe it's kind of hard to tell, but from the measurement from tire to the body line, and I don't think the frame is bent. So now problem number 2 is, I think the rear end is actually bent in just a little bit. By looking at the tire from this angle, the toe of the tire is pointing in just a little bit compared to this one. By looking at it, it's pretty much almost straight with the body. Let's look from the top. Maybe from the top you can kind of tell. So yeah, a little bummed out about that and the leaf spring. So 2 things didn't go as planned. So now I gotta find a pair of F350 springs with the overload spring. I'll keep calling around, checking places, see if I can pick one up locally, because I don't want to get it shipped. Usually things like that cost another 100 to 150 in shipping because they're so heavy. So those are 2 bad things, but there's also one good thing. The good thing is the fender that I got. This one right here, the one I bought that has all that bodywork and damage. The guy decided to go ahead and refund me the money. I paid $450 for that fender and he refunded back $400, and that's better. That's more than I expected. I expected to go through the whole hassle of trying to return it, get my money back, prove that it wasn't my fault or whatnot. He just went ahead and said, hey, I'll just give you the $400 back and you keep the fender and I can try to fix it or whatever. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna try to fix that fender if I can't find a really good one in good shape. I'm actually tempted to test drive tomorrow before I start taking the leaf off and start looking for the other one and then start looking for the rear end. But for now, that'll be it. And once again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell. We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.